Oh my God. How do we end up in these situations?
All right, go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Just Talking with Dell Gold and Mike Salvi. That's Dell Gold. I'm Mike Salvi.
They'll go.
Don't
Mike
get it
Salvi.
confused. A lot of people do.
Yeah.
Sure.
They be like, ain't you Mike Salvi? I'll be like, yeah.
It's the hair, I think.
I'll be
That's
like,
what it is.
yeah, Mike Salvi.
Yeah.
Because I'll be like, Dell Gold. He the short dude. Yeah, that's what I do.
By
bro.
almost a whole foot? I don't know. You're what?
6'4".
6'4"? Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, not a whole foot, but
Old
up there.
Impala. 6'4" Impala. Yeah.
Okay.
Bouncing on Lolos, percolating.
I'm a
Lolos.
57 Chevy. How about that? I'm a 5'7".
Yeah.
5'8",
6'4" Impala.
8.5 with Tim's on.
5'7" a Chevy. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I like that. That's cool with me.
People like taller people.
But we back though.
We are back.
We back. I mean,
It's been a minute. This is season 2, episode 1901.
give it up for season 2. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
give it up for season 2.
I don't know, but the thing about this joint is
See
it's
that?
season 2, but we don't know how long we gonna be here.
We don't.
You know how long it
We're
took us
bopping
to
around
get
between
this-
studios, okay? The world's
Yeah.
changing. People are moving. Buildings are being taken over, and we're bopping around to see what's what. So we're in this
You do know the world is opening back up, right?
opening back up.
Yeah,
We might all be out of
they
here on
took
Thursday.
The mask mandate off.
Halfway through this show, it could just
You
be
don't
zoop,
gotta wear no mask no more. They said that's cool.
because they don't care
The
anymore.
only thing you gotta wear a mask at is like the doctors and SEPTA. Like,
You know what they
from
should have made
Boston.
mandatory? Bomb shelters. Because now nobody's going to, everybody's going to be coming to someone else's bomb shelter. That's why they don't care about the mask no more.
So you
They
really think
can't.
we going to war?
What? It's happening.
Like it's like really going.
It's weird. There's like
People
it's
really
a
getting
perpetual
drafted
war.
for
It's been
war?
happening forever though. But there's like an ongoing war since the beginning.
How you can't get drafted? I don't want to get drafted.
You won't get drafted
How you know?
because
I'm too old. Bet.
not only being
Bet.
too old. You know what I think? What
I
happened?
don't want to go.
No, I don't wanna go.
Dar said, "What's too old?"
Here's why I can say with a lot of confidence.
Huh?
You rather go to jail? I go to jail. I go to jail before I go to the war. Absolutely.
I don't want to go
I'm not
neither
going.
one, bro.
I'm not going
I don't want neither one.
because that's what they make it. If you don't go, then they put you away. You want me to kill somebody
Those
for
niggas
you?
gonna
The
listen.
decision you made?
Them
No.
niggas they gonna be for.
I don't even like asking people to get out of the way
Listen,
and
if
like
I
at
go to
Acme.
war, they in for a rude awakening, bro. I don't even do security.
Right?
Who the fuck
Your
you think
actual
I'm,
job,
you
what you're
think-
supposed to
I'm
do.
a soldier, but
You
I'm
want
not
national
a soldier.
security
soldier.
from him?
They gonna be mad as shit at me.
So see how we're joking around, but not really. So this is why, in my heart, I don't think there will ever be a draft. Is because they know they'll get a whole bunch of people that either don't want to be there, and you know what the other reason is too? I think people would fight. Like imagine if they came and knocked on your door and said they're taking your kids to war. You know how many parents would fight and say, "No, my kid's an idiot. You don't want. You're not putting a machine gun in his hand." And I think that there would be a huge protest. I think there'd be a huge,
I'm
fight
thinking
back.
about how I'm gonna get weed over there.
Right.
Like, I'm thinking,
Yeah, there's that
I'm
too.
not going without no bud. Hold up.
Yeah,
They
not
tell
happening.
me I got a pack of army bag. Hold on, let me call my guy real
Yeah,
quick.
right quick.
I need some bud. Yo, I need like
A
2
big
O's,
box of
bro.
Dutchess. Yeah.
I'm about to go to war.
Where they get- So no, I don't think we're going to I don't think a draft is
But
happening.
for those who
War's
did
happening.
get drafted to war, I mean, God bless you.
Anybody
Keep
that
you in
goes,
our
whew.
prayers. I don't want
I'm not
nothing,
doing it.
I mean, but I ain't trying to come back home all traumatized. Like, ain't nothing out here for me. I want to go back. I'm not doing that, yo.
Yeah.
I'll be over there telling jokes, though. Like, I'll
Right.
be over there on some shit. Y'all ain't got no open mics out this joint? Hold up. Let me
Yo,
get
so
that
would you
shit
do that? Would
started.
you do a? So you've seen so many comedians go out there like co-entertain the troops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely would do that. Just got, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's no more. It's gonna be Del Gold.
We out there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think we really touched on the whole situation though of you know, the Russian and Ukraine John.
Let's get into it.
Why? I don't know anything. He said, "Let's get into it." What do you?
I mean,
I didn't think you were going there. I thought you were going to say we didn't even get into like any of like the just things about us or our weekend. I'm like, well, because we've been talking about global thermonuclear war.
I'm just saying, I didn't know we needed to talk about what was going on because we did just make some jokes about war. So
It's crazy. It's not something that should be laughed at.
Just want to
Everything should be
acknowledge
laughed
that
at.
we do care about for those who are over there. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course.
But how was your weekend?
My weekend was pretty good. Didn't do much.
I didn't either.
Saturday morning in my robe.
I slept Sunday. I didn't do nothing Saturday either. Damn, brother. That's gonna
What's
be right.
yeah, there's a prayer. Okay. Whew. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there was some weird
There's no way you
war
can edit
music
that out.
happening in the background. I don't know what.
There's no way you can edit that out.
No, I hope I
You
can.
know.
I hope it picked up.
It
got these
definitely
microphones.
did. It did. What was that? You talking about your Saturday in the road?
Yeah, at least in the
Okay.
morning.
Go ahead.
It was nice.
Pause.
You know, it paused me sure all you want to. But
yeah, I'm
look,
gonna pause you on that.
You know
one,
what?
'cause I
I'm a
just said
grown
we
ass
talking
man. I got to wear my robe downstairs and make my coffee at 6 in the morning. I don't go get the paper because
Don't you do that anyway? Like on a
Yeah, but I did it on Saturday too in my robe
But you
because it was the weekend.
okay?
But I did do that on Tuesday too, during the week. Cause I work from home. What's going on? Do you know that we're in the middle of filming the show?
Yeah, I always do that,
You
don't I? That's because it was season 2. I was supposed to stop doing what I was doing in season 1.
I would hope so. Maybe
No,
I thought
that's
you
what
would go
got our
back
show
and review
good.
season 1.
what got
And
our
be like,
show
you know
good.
what? There's a lot of good things happen during the show, but a couple of things I could probably do differently. Maybe stop checking
You
my
know
phone.
what? You know, I was just thinking about though. We got 2 guests here today, right?
We do.
And I get to ask them these questions.
Oh, yo. It's been a minute, too. So,
Let's see if
yeah,
they good.
it's going to be exciting.
Shoot. They probably don't even remember half of this shit.
Well, it's so there's been a. That's all right. I know a good chunk of them. We've been doing a lot over the past couple months, man. During our hiatus in between seasons,
Yeah,
and we finally got what we wanted.
yeah.
We got a monthly show.
Monthly show.
I'm excited for it.
I am too.
So if you're gonna be anywhere within, I don't even care if it's within reasonable. Find a way to get to Philly on April 2nd. Be in South Philly, and go to goldsalvyshow.com and buy your tickets.
Or you can pay at the door. Somebody today said if we pay at the door, it's gonna be more money.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No,
No.
$20, yo.
People do that to drive like ticket sales in the beginning, I guess. But no, I don't do that.
I
I feel like you're punishing the people who didn't want to buy online. If you want to buy cash, cool. Then that's just between us.
Yeah,
You know, digitally they snitch. PayPal,
it's cool beans, yo.
they're like, hey IRS, check this out. I'm like,
I
made
can't
20
wait for the
bucks.
show though. The show it's a good venue. It's a good card.
It is a good
It's
card.
gonna
Who's
be
on
a
the card?
Good chef there. OC Diesel's on the card. Jay
Jay
Lachey,
Lachey.
myself,
And
you.
hosted by yours truly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and food. This is going to be, it looks good. Follow Steph's
When is episode coming out?
soon, this week.
Guest spots are full.
Guest spots are full. Stop
are
asking
full,
me.
yo. Like, there's no need to hit me up because y'all did the same thing about how y'all used to go about the show.
How do you feel about that?
Ain't nobody hit Mike Salvi up. Y'all always be in my inbox like, yo, can I be on the
man.
show? Like, I'm going to call you.
But they
I'm
go to
gonna
Dell
reach
first,
out to you.
which is weird
It's
to
the
me.
same thing with the show. Like, as soon as they see the show posted, like, oh, snap, this is going to be a show. Any guest spots?
I feel like people would feel more comfortable asking me than they would you. And they shouldn't feel comfortable
How the
asking
way
either
you
one
was
of us.
acting about how you was setting up, I'm like, they better off asking me. Like, hey. I'm like, yeah, this is, yeah. But yeah, guest spots are taken. But it will be a show in May. So there you go.
I feel like I know how women feel with guys approaching them. Like when people hit us up for guest spots and stuff, especially me. Like I don't talk to them for a long ass time. You know what I mean? And it's like I went to
Somebody
the
just
gym for
called
6
us.
months, and then they're like, "Oh, you look good." They're like, "Oh, you got a show. I haven't talked to you in forever. Can I get a guest spot?" I mean, I guess I can't knock your hustle, but when I say no, that should be it.
Yo, this the people.
What
Ain't
people?
y'all getting the call too? Won't somebody answer? Oh, now they calling. Again.
So you would?
No, I
No.
didn't answer.
Yeah. Okay.
It
Good.
was
Check
just
you
gonna
out.
keep on like farting on the table. I don't hear this
You
shit.
could take your phone off the table.
No,
Put your phone on silent.
no. We all right.
You
The
know?
podcast know us.
They know us.
how we roll.
How do we
Ain't
roll?
nothing- ain't nothing
Irresponsibly?
changed, man. Yeah. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to society.
2 menaces? We are?
Yeah. Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
Mike Lowry and Margaret.
Yeah. Mike Lowry and Marcus for sure.
Yo,
I'd be Mike
there
Lowry.
was something I wanted to say. I forget though.
Even though he's taller.
Yeah. I don't know. You want to bring our first guest on?
Sure.
Come on,
Actually, we did talk about this. I would be Marcus because I got the big backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could bring our first guest on. Let's talk about who our guests are.
We got 2 guests here
We got
today.
2 guests.
Both was in the comedy college with me. Both was 2 good brothers. Both OGs. I fucks with them a lot, man. They 2 good brothers. I met them in the class.
What do you mean when you say OGs? Just that they're old heads? Like older? Or are they just like real OGs?
Make some OGs, you know.
'Cause that term bothers me. Like when you see like Teen Mom OG.
Huh?
Like that term gets thrown around too loosely, OG. So I was just asking. I'm clarifying. Like, what do you mean when you say OG?
Like
MTV has
Isley
Teen Mom
brother
OG?
OGs.
Okay, all right, okay.
Isley
sure.
brother OGs right
Great
there.
way to introduce
Yeah,
yourself. I know them.
Dang. Teen Mom OGs. What the hell is that?
You don't you watch MTV? You don't have
I don't watch Teen Mom.
Neither do I, but I see commercials. I'm just saying the OG.
But you said Teen Mom OG. You know what? Never mind.
Because the term is it's too loosely thrown around. What is it? Where's the original gangsterness of a teen mom on MTV? It's just not. Anyway, back to our guests. Comedy college graduates, OGs. Anything else you want to add? That's it.
2 old motherfuckers is here with me today.
Did I kill your vibe? I'm sorry.
No, I just now I want to look up like Teen Mom OGs for some
Don't do
odd
it.
reason. Like,
Don't do it. Teen Mom OG. Yeah, even the
I wouldn't even smoke that. That shit sound like Reggie. Teen Mom OGs. Like, the fuck? Get this shit away from me.
But I think OG Bobby Johnson when I think OG. Or these 2. You know what I mean? I don't think it. Anyway.
Give it up for our first guest from the comedy college, graduate with me. Hit the stage very funny. Give it up for Hot Rod, y'all. Come on, y'all. Bring it up.
All right, come on up, Hot Rod.
We gotta get some mic stands.
Yeah, we do.
Putting the mic down, then clapping for niggas.
Well, that happens. There you go.
Yo, what up, y'all?
What's going on?
First of all, thanks for having me, man.
All right. You all right? Thanks for having me. He was here.
You're welcome.
He was here, but he ready to leave. That's what that is, man.
I'm in here.
When an OG started a conversation, I was like, man, thank you for having me, man. I ain't gonna be that long.
Look, check this out. I had a nap today, so I'm dug in. You know what I'm saying? I'm dug in with y'all. We out here. God damn it.
That's how you know an old head really got something to do when he take that nap.
You take that motherfucking nap, you know you gonna be up tonight.
Yeah, you're gonna be out for a while.
You gonna be in these streets. Goddamn right.
So what you gonna use?
Yours.
Pause. What the fuck, man? You could have just said.
What do you want me to do?
I'll use your microphone when you're done.
When you're finished. Yeah. When you're finished, I'll use the microphone. I'm gonna pass it back to you now.
This is bad. We starting off season 2 rough. Like we went, like we
This a
we
whole
lost
cipher.
funding or some shit like that. This shit.
Doing what we can.
We ain't got no producer no more. We in a brand new building that look like it's about to like break down anytime during a rainstorm. This shit crazy, man. Yo, give it up for the last
Grand opening, grand closing.
This shit crazy.
Yo.
This shit crazy. Listen, at the end of
I can learn sign language.
you can talk. Nigga. You can take the mic home with you. I don't give a shit. This shit is bad. I feel disrespected. I feel like when Hot Rod and June get out of here, they gonna fucking make fun of us.
No,
Like-
brother.
like,
Look, man.
You can say, "I don't know, we ain't gonna
We
do
from
this."
we from the trenches, man. It is what it
As soon as
is.
y'all get in y'all cars, y'all gonna call each other. What the fuck was we at? Like,
Hey, man.
these niggas had us in a warehouse.
It don't even
Some
it don't
lights.
even matter. To get invited anywhere, brother, it's a blessing, man. To get invited and come out, man, just hang out with y'all.
I know this is our last episode here because the, the owner gonna look at the video and he gonna be like, "Oh, he talking shit." Yes, I am. Like this shit is bad.
Might as well just get fired.
Yeah, man, you can't come back. Who said we was coming back? Like,
Right?
This shit is crazy. I'm
Fired, we quit.
I do this shit. I do my podcast on the step. Like, this shit-
Yo, we wish we could have. We could have did it on that step right there.
No, you can't do it on them steps. Them joints, the fucking like, the metal
Metal
grate
grate
joint.
joint.
That fucking takes skin off your ass. What? Them the WWE, them WWE steps. Them the joints you fall down the
shit.
joint, you cut your eye. Like what the fuck? This shit crazy. No, man. Anyway, what's going on with you, High Rod, man?
Hey,
Because we
man.
could talk about this studio all fucking episode. You could be sitting there like, man, I feel
Walk
him.
around with a camera after and do behind the scenes. It's not a bad. Yeah.
I don't want to show their venue, man. I don't want to show their venue. Then everybody, oh, they putting us.
Hey man, this what is this? This is I don't know what they call it. It's not contemporary, but the whole exposed stone or brick
wall,
and all that. Yeah, the exposed vents, and that's a big deal now, ain't it?
It is.
That's
Man,
that
you would think we was in old city.
studio, New York, lofty shit. Oh, the original back, man.
Original
With the room tilted.
This shit got cobblestone walls. Like,
Look at the chandelier though. Yeah, Joker old spot though. That's wild.
that shit crazy. You gotta get a picture of the chandelier because people gonna be like, the chandelier look like it ain't been dusted in a while. That shit. Listen, man, let's talk to High Rod. High Rod, man, what's up with you, man? What you got going on?
Hey
good
man,
brother?
nothing, man. I feel what you're saying about shit being clickers and stuff, man. I've been moving around asking dudes, can I get a spot? You know what I mean? Like I used to play ball. Like it's like, yo, can I get what I got to get? Winners? Can I get on? And they be like, hit you with the hold up, and then they go turn around and go ask somebody else, yo, man, who that motherfucker? And I be humbling myself like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I gotta throw a motherfucker into a trunk to get a guest spot? Like,
This
this
nigga
shit is,
angry
yeah,
as
man.
shit.
Like, fuck that. Like this corny Dell. With all due respect to what everybody got going on, you got 15 people in a room, and you can't let a motherfucker get 5 minutes. Like, you don't know who I know or who I can pull. But that's just. But I'm new. I'm green, so it's all good. Me and June, we on something coming. It's coming. Pause. It's coming like a
About to say, where
motherfucker.
that pause at, brother? What say? What you mean? It's coming.
Yeah,
Pause, bro.
Things gonna come together soon, man. But I got the matter of fact, I got the my man Mel Harris put me on the attic on the 31st.
Mel Harris, shout out Mel Harris, my
Mel
guy.
Harris, that's my guy too. He a good guy, and yeah, man, it's just trying to get my feet wet. I feel that though, man. Just trying to, you gotta actually like. I ain't gonna call it kissing ass or how you doing, my man. My name
network.
Rod.
Got network.
Get 5 minutes. I never been a schmoozy guy though. You know what I mean? It's a personality thing, and
I'm the same way though. Like
I'm working it out though.
I grew up in South Philadelphia. I'm not feeling. Listen, just go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro. But in this line of work that we do, you gotta talk to people. You
Yeah.
gotta open your mouth and say something. How you doing? Hey, how's things or whatever. Then it opens the door for you. It really does.
Yeah.
Everywhere's different.
It's a humbling experience though. You know what I'm saying? So
I guess everywhere is different, but it depends on who's running the type of show. If you go to a show like the Comedy Joint, where Keith is like, it's an open mic, but it's also a showcase too.
Yeah,
and, you get somebody that runs a show like that, like that's their baby. So if they never met you before, and he's right, like you stand outside, you talk to them, maybe crack them up for a quick second or whatever, or they see you a few times before, like they got to trust it. You're gonna do all right for those few minutes.
right.
It's not like the world ends. I mean, they light you when you get off the stage, but there is that. But there's that
I
fine
feel
line
that.
of like, oh no, sure, I don't mind waiting. But if you do that 3-4 times in a row, then you'll be waiting till 2 o'clock in the morning every night before.
Then
they
I'm
put
gonna
you
use that duct tape right there, like waiting for him outside. So
Can't
like
kid it.
yeah, can I talk to you for a minute? Yeah, so it's good, but It's a slow roll.
So let you know right now, Gold Salvi ain't got nothing to do with hot rod kidnapping. So,
Promoters.
you know what I mean? Promoters or other
Yeah.
comedians. That's all on his own accord.
Yeah, duct tape is good. Home Depot. You know what I'm saying? But no, I like it, man. And
Duct tape comedians.
I think some promoters, man, they're a little, shifty with their mouth. But I think one of the motivating factors, because I came to the comedy college because a friend talked me into it, and I had $600 to burn. So I went and tried it, man. And it just was like the vibe and the people was a different combination of people. And the first shit, it was 9 weeks. I ain't say nothing for 7 or 8. Cause I was trying to put my thing together. It wasn't like I was scared, even though I remember when Two was talking about another scepter worker, Otis, and it was like, fuck that. It just was like, fuck that, and it just came out of me the way it came out. And people accepted it. And even at the graduation, and I put it on my Facebook page, and people was kind of digging it. So I'm going to go with the flow guy and see where it go. You know what I mean? I'm more of an asshole than a comedian. You know what I'm saying?
I told you had that. You got that Bernie Mac vibe anyway.
Yeah, it's like fuck it.
How right? You can go on the stage and not even say nothing for like 10 seconds. You can just come out there and just look at niggas. And they gonna start cracking the fuck up. Just the way you looking at, like you can look aggravated with everybody in the room. And they're gonna start laughing. Yes. And you could say some shit like, fuck y'all laughing at. These niggas are gonna continue to laugh. It's just, you look angry as shit. Like it's just, the only person I knew that could do that was Bernie.
I kind of feel that shit, man. Shit, I'm a motherfucking temperamental motherfucker. A lot of shit be working my nerves. Like these motherfucking bitches. Like, yo, man, I got a whole situation. Yeah, these motherfucking bitches out of pocket, man. I'm getting sick of these bitches. I'm getting sick of these bitches blaming men for their shit. Y'all whores. Stop.
Hold on, Hot Rod, hold on.
Stop.
Hold on, Hot Rod, hold on, real quick. All the women out there in YouTube land. Gold Salvi that has nothing to do with what he is saying. He is a guest.
If
you want to cancel, blackball, or corrupt, or curse somebody out, you go to Hot Rod's page. Gold Salvi ain't got nothing to do with that. Continue, my good brother.
Look. All y'all look. And this not for the upstanding women. It's a faction of women that blame men. There are good men out here. Stop fucking. Y'all out here fucking too quick. Y'all don't even get to know a motherfucker. Close your legs before you get mad. Get to know a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? God damn. You know what I'm saying? I mean, do your thing, do you. We all grown, but soon as shit go to the left, like y'all ain't know that motherfucker went shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, do your research. We charge shit to the gang. Yeah, the bitch got me for some bread.
He was talking about comedy promoters. Like, I didn't know what I'm saying. Like,
public service announcement. You know what I'm saying? Stop blaming men for y'all shit. That's all I got. You know what I'm saying? Now back to the comedy, man. Yeah, this comedy, man.
Hot Rod.
yeah, but back to this comedy, man.
That nigga threw me for a loop. Huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my bad. I went on a tangent. I was born left-handed. I went to the left. My bad.
When I ask him a question, he gonna say bitches. Yeah.
No, it's women out here, but it's more women that do whole shit than women. Like you got real ones out here, and then you got that other shit. But anyway, back to you fellas.
You got any shows coming up?
Oh yeah, like
where could we come see you?
Oh, don't worry, I carry a heater too. Yeah. Meet me in the parking lot, baby.
You gotta do a lot of editing with Hot Rod.
Woo! March 31st, I'll be at the Attic. What's that on Berkeley Street?
Okay. You have it on your page, yeah.
It'll be on my page. The firing out, yeah. Mel Harris, my guy, yeah. So that should be a good situation.
All right.
Yeah.
What else? You got your questions ready? Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, y'all got a list.
Yeah. So these are the questions that we ask all of our guests. And, yeah, before we get into this.
Nah, not right now.
Okay.
But we will definitely be in touch with you guys when our thing hits.
For sure.
Definitely.
All right. So yeah. So check out Hot Rod. And yeah, here go the questions.
All right. Well, you gotta explain the questions first. I forgot.
I gotta explain the questions. We will. All right. We're doing the best that we can here. here at the Gold Salvi show. We're just talking. Anyway,
We're just chopping it up.
so the questions. Well, okay, so we don't have nothing to take a shot of or nothing, right? You at the audience, you at home, the audience at home. If he doesn't pick an answer, take a shot. We're gonna have drunk audience members now. It's like the reverse drink champs. What do you think? Anyway, so we're asking questions. I don't know how many there are, 20 something, and change. They change here and there. Just pick an answer. One or the other.
Okay.
It's got to be either one.
All right. 90s TV shows, Living Single or Friends?
Living single.
All right, damn, aggressive. Saved by the Bell, Degrassi.
Saved by the Bell.
Biggie Smalls or Big Pun?
Biggie.
Biggie. Bernie Mac or Charlie Murphy? R.I.P. Both of them.
Shit. Mac.
I figured that.
But Chuck, that's a tough one. By a hair.
Being signed or being independent?
Being independent.
I feel you on that one. Knock knock jokes or storytelling?
Storytelling, definitely.
Kevin Hart or Mike Epps?
Kev. He went to my high school.
Denzel Washington or Samuel L. Jackson?
Denzel.
That was easy too. The Rock or John Cena? Only movies.
The Rock.
I smell what you cooking. Drake or Nate Dogg? Only hooks.
Man, I'm an old head. Nate Dogg.
Of course. Weed or liquor?
Well, because of the work I do, I can't smoke. But as soon as I retire, I'm John blazing Cheech and Chong style. So I gotta say liquor. But goddamn the way this new weed, all this weed, man, I'm gonna get high as a motherfucker. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be buying quarter pounds at a time. Fuck buying zips. I'm buying quarter pounds. I'm gonna be Snoop Dogg.
Nigga, he gonna lock himself up.
Yep. Fuck no. Hell no.
You ready? For
Go ahead.
Mary J. Blige or Queen Latifah?
Mary J. See, I don't like, well.
You don't like Queen Latifah?
Don't do that.
Don't hit on the Queen.
I'm not gonna get into that. I don't want to get canceled. And I ain't even get started yet.
Wawa or Royal Farms?
Royal Farms.
Wow. Dang.
The chicken.
The chicken. That's a real nigga right there.
The chicken.
Why that nigga's at Wawa or Royal? I didn't even get Farms. I niggas at Royal Farms.
It's the chicken, baby.
This is a pandemic question and a pre-pandemic question right here. HBO Max or movie theaters? What would you prefer?
Movie theater.
Like taking them out to the movies. All right. Energy drink, Monster or Red Bull?
Blue Magic. Corn liquor.
This nigga said corn liquor.
Corn liquor. Yeah, I gotta look like I gotta.
That's a plug for the supplier.
June Pablo over there.
Vacation, Miami or Vegas?
Vegas.
Ooh, get out of a chair, man.
Man, I used to be down Miami like once a month,
fuck
man.
outta
Miami
here.
overrated, man.
No, it ain't.
Wants to sit in the chair?
No, it
You
ain't.
spend a lot of bread down Miami. It's a lot of
Spend a lot of
BBLs.
bread in Vegas.
No, not really.
Man, the holes out Vegas cost $2,800.
See, you still tricking.
No, I'm not tricking. No.
He didn't say roughly 3,000. 28.
You said 2,800.
Career wise, who had a more popping career? I guess you could say Method Man or Jamie Foxx.
Jamie, he ain't got to work for the rest of his life. Jamie.
Meth don't even. Meth been out here just as long as Jamie.
Jamie ain't doing nothing but being rich right now.
Same thing with Method Man.
Man,
Method Man got some. So you picking Jamie?
I'm picking Jamie.
All right. You right. Relationships or single? Got that ass. I got that ass.
You're gonna post this or not?
Yeah, my girl ain't gonna see this, so get them hoes. It ain't tricking if you got it. I'm outside.
Yo, that's the tag for the whole I'm outside.
Hot _ ride.
Yo,
And I might pay your cable bill.
damn, this nigga. So this nigga clearly picked single.
What's
The-
the name again?
Hot _ ride on IG. Yeah.
He said she ain't gonna see this.
The Flash or Sonic?
Neither. I ain't never seen neither one of them motherfuckers.
You an old head. You ain't seen the Flash before?
I'm talking about cartoons.
Oh, the,
Superhero with a
oh,
video game.
Okay.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
They my man, I guess. Iron Man or Batman?
Iron Man.
My man.
Tony Stark was that boy.
Season 2.
R.I.P.
Pick
Tony.
was Iron Man
R.I.P. Tony
again.
Stark. Got
Again, season
real
1,
one.
Iron Man was picked first. Season 2, Iron Man was picked first.
Tony Stark. What? Man, Tony Stark was that boy, man.
The new Batman sucks.
Really?
Sucks.
Man,
He
Christian
don't
Bale
even
was
call
my
himself
guy.
Batman. He call himself the villain or vengeance, whatever.
Man, Christian Bale, and that's why I ain't seen it yet. Christian Bale bought it back. Like, yeah. I don't know who is this new guy.
The fucking vampire from Twilight.
I'm cool. All right, next question. Next question.
Michael Jackson or Prince?
Shit. That's a tie. No, Prince, because he got bitches. Prince. Definitely. Prince got them bitches. Ass out, all that. Prince. Prince by hair. Prince got them bitches wearing high heels and having a perm.
All right, so you would chill with Prince.
I would chill the fuck with Prince.
All right, so if Prince came and scooped you up one night and y'all going out to the club, when you got out the car, his fucking butt cheeks was hanging out.
I'm
his
with
pants.
Prince, yo. I'm with Prince. I'm with Prince. This is my boy. And he played ball too. He was all state. I'm fucking with Prince. And he got bitches. I ain't having my ass out. I ain't have my ass out. Prince had bitches. Mike, that other thing. I don't want to get canceled before I get started. But Mike, Prince by hair, man.
What would you prefer, a BET award or a Soul Train award?
BET.
Okay.
I'm old school. Video soul.
You old school. I
Motherfucker,
thought you would
Rap
win
City.
Soul Train.
Yeah, but nah, like Soul Train was, yeah. But BT, I grew up, man, Donnie Simpson and, you know, The Basement with Big Tigger and all that, like the freestyles and all that.
I'm starting to think you my age.
No, motherfucker. I'm a young old head. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Jennifer Lopez or Janet Jackson?
Shit.
Bitches, huh?
Shit. Damn, they both still bad bitches. Like, I had to Google their net worth, but I'll rock with Janet. They both fucking crazy. Jennifer Lopez can't keep a man. I gotta Google their net worth, but I'm in there. I'm a gold digger nigga, dog. You look, shit. I'm old now. I need. Oh, y'all bleeping shit? My bad.
You got to talk to Mike on that one. Where I'm at.
I don't know.
What would you rather be on, Saturday Night Live or Mad TV?
Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live?
Saturday Night Live.
Wildin' Out or In Living Color?
In Living Color. Who on In Living Color didn't have a good career? Like Jennifer fucking Rosie Perez. Like, yeah, like.
What group you would have been want to be a part of, Rockefeller or Rough Riders?
Damn. Rough Riders. And I'm a whole guy, but Rough Riders.
Yeah, yeah. I can see you on DMX hanging out.
No, not doing that shit.
Ears open up.
What?
Say
Huh?
if
Hot
it's not a
rod.
Rockefeller guy, but you pick Rough Riders, Jay-Z or DMX.
Hove.
He the god. Beyonce or Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys.
Man, it's-
Beyonce ain't got no ass for real, yo. You seen Alicia
You're a
Keys?
comedian. You're a comedian, and you get a show, and it's a sellout. What crowd you think gonna pop for you more, New York or Chicago?
Chicago. I'm more gutter. I might have to wear a bulletproof vest. Like
Yeah.
50 Cent will get rich or die trying, but Chicago.
Cat Williams or Eddie Griffin?
Cat. Go with Cat.
I mean, give it up for Hot Rod. That's the questions right there.
Yeah.
We learned a lot about Hot Rod in this job.
2 underscores. Okay.
It's hot underscore rod.
IG, holla at me.
So,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, that was Hot Rod, comedian, good brother. Out here making his way, learning the ropes, and
Hey, man, book me,
Doing the
man. Bar mitzvahs, baby showers, fish fries. Hey, man, look, I'm just trying to be out here. I'm in these streets grinding, you know what I'm saying?
none of
Like,
those people watch this show, Hot Rod.
oh, all right. Well, if y'all need a guy, just call me. I got a clean version. I just got to not drink corn liquor.
You sure? You can go clean.
And I can go clean.
Shit.
All right, thank you, brother. Thank y'all. Thank you.
Hot Rod.
Give it up for Hot Rod. Ready to bring up our next guest?
Yeah.
All right.
Our next guy coming
Good
through.
Lord.
Another brother that was in the comedy college with me and
Another OG.
another OG. Did the work on the grind, learning the ropes. I let him tell y'all his story. Give it up for June King, y'all.
Give it up.
Smooth old head.
Welcome. Thanks for being here.
There's the difference. See, that's how he came on way different than Hot Rod. Hot Rod came over here like an original gangster and shit. June
Well-
came over and shook hands and shit.
Well, 'cause
Hot Rod said, "What's up,
Hot Rod a
motherfuckers?"
whole different animal.
Yeah.
So I got to stay in my lane.
But you doing work with Hot Rod though, right? Y'all,
yeah,
y'all,
we're trying
y'all
to
building
do
something
some
together, right?
stuff. We're trying to.
Oh,
We're
good
trying
luck
to.
with that.
So
Them ladies gonna come through. They gonna come in one way and leave out another. Fucking with Hot Rod.
yeah, listen, Hot
Make
Rod.
sure you got your bathroom covered, cause
Hot
Hot
Rod
Rod look like a
trying-
bathroom nigga.
Yeah, no, Hot Rod said he leave the car running. They can get the $25, but the car gonna be running. They got to get in the back seat. So
I'm saying y'all got a show that y'all doing. And there's some
right.
beautiful women there.
It's gonna be. It might be a problem.
Watch your bathroom.
Might be a
Where
problem.
the fuck is Hot Rod at? He in the bathroom.
Yeah, or the truck running outside.
Mm-hmm.
So, especially since the weather's breaking, I think the summer might be a little hot for real. So we'll see how this makes out.
2 underscores.
But yeah, so the on the strength of just you guys being here, I just want to say thank you for having me.
Yeah, of
Because just in the context of you guys have been showing support and encouragement, and letting me get down with y'all on some of the projects that you guys are working on. So I'm looking forward to us developing those relationships and that stuff moving forward. I appreciate Dell for his encouragement relative to as I've been going through this grind. As I've been going through the grind, he's my OG relative to comedy, even though he calls me his uncle because I'm just an old motherfucker. So I stay mindful of the fact that what he has done or what you guys have been doing collectively lays the foundation for somebody like me, who I'm not trying to get rich through this. I'm not trying to be, the next hot comedian. This was something that I started as a means of giving myself something to do during a challenging life situation. And with that, I think kind of like what Hot Rod was saying, I just want to be that cool uncle, grandpa, whatever, at the family reunion, the repast, whatever, just being able to kind of take the stories that I tell and add some craftsmanship to it. Because there's a means of, it's one thing to be, say, naturally funny. A lot of people think that they're funny because they tell stories and they can get a couple laughs. But learning how to put some polish to it, learning how to edit, learning how to be patient, learning how to turn a statement into a punchline. So that has been that evolutionary growth, and that's where I'm kind of getting on the open mics, going to showcases, going to different venues. I think I had heard Dell mention some other clubs, like not just going to black clubs. So I went out to Phoenixville and did the open mic out there at the old pub or whatever the place, the Great American Pub or something like that. So going to a venue like that, or I went down to Bar 13 down in Delaware. So like trying to get out and go to different places and learning how to kind of move my set around, like move where I bring in certain things, or open with something different, and work my way back to in the comedy college. Touré always talked about work your way to your material, like even if you're able to ad lib, but work your way back to your material. If you know your material and you're comfortable with your material. I've been heckled. I've had folks talk stuff. I've had, people be overly enthusiastic, laughing and whatever.
I need to go to your room. Shit.
But,
That's what I
but,
need.
but just learning how to just kind of be consistent. And I've done the comedy John on a couple different occasions, and I've been thrown in where I wasn't really ready. I was sitting in the crowd chilling, and Keith
That's what Keith do.
like threw me up, and I was like, "Yo!" I still have my coat. It was cold as shit in there. I had my hat on. I got a scarf on, and I'm all bundled up. And I didn't even I wasn't even paying attention as he was doing the introduction. And then next thing I know, I hear June King, and I'm like, "Oh shit! I got to take all my stuff off." So.
That's what Keith knowing to do for a brother.
So this journey.
You seen him do it to me.
So this journey has been cool. So before y'all start asking me any questions, I'm gonna just throw out that I do have a show coming up.
I was about to say, I'm looking at the joint now.
Yes, I got a show coming up March 25th. It's The Essence of Love, presenting a comedy night out at the Triple T Caribbean Cuisine spot in Robbinsville, New Jersey. So I'm on the card with Denny Live is hosting. Joe Murdoch is featured, as well as Malcolm Hill is the headliner.
Yeah.
And they're just throwing me in there somewhere to fill up a couple minutes of time. So
He put you on a flyer. That's all.
Yeah, they got me down in the corner. So so I'm trying to show up. The promoter.
Yeah, that's more than you just getting thrown up for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
But
so,
you know what? Maybe it's just kind of how you see it. Yeah.
Well, no, I'm just saying. I mean, I do appreciate the fact
humility.
that So I'm new. So I got this gig because my daughter taped my comedy college set and put it up on YouTube. So the promoter of this show saw it. So somebody that I know, I guess, knows the promoter, and sent her my clip. So she called me up. We talked a little bit. She asked me, did I have a little bit more time than what was presented in the clip? And I told her yes. I kind of share with her that the stories that I'm telling in that set, if you pay attention, I'm kind of truncating both of the stories. It's like 3 stories kind of wrapped together. And I said that, I bring that set elongates in telling more of those stories to completion, still kind of getting to the same spot, but having a little bit of filler in the middle. So, she's taking a chance on me, I guess, in terms of being willing to put me up, and she's trying to get something started. I have another show that I don't have the dates for it yet, but there's a similar situation. A show booker out of New York saw my set, reached out to me, asked me could I clean it up a little bit, because I don't really use a lot of profanity. So I told him, I said, it's not hard for me to clean that up. So he was like, hey, I'm trying to put something together. They want to have some new talent to bring into what they're trying to do. So hopefully that's going to be like the first couple weeks in April. So I'm looking forward to that. As I mentioned, me and Hot Rod are trying to put together a couple shows in the Trenton area. I've got a venue. I'm working with Exit 7A Entertainment. So he's got a performance space. The guy's name is Scott Miller. He's got a performance space. So I'm trying to get a contract with him where we can start bringing comedy to Trenton on a regular basis, maybe do like 1 or 2 shows a month. We want to have it be where it's paid talent. We may supplement it with some open mics, but we do want to, the thing that Scott wants is he wants to make sure we're bringing decent talent. So he wants to pay. He's willing to pay to bring decent talent into the city.
It's thinking about the audience, because that's what I mean, they're gonna pay to see what? A couple people fucking around, or
Yeah,
they're gonna
so-
pay to see a show.
so-
So that's
so
what's
that-
up, man. Good for you. I
so
love it. I love hearing this.
Yeah, so that's the idea behind it. So, being that I have a regular, decent day job, so I'm a professional. So in the context of my daily life, and me and Hot Rod talking, it's like, we've got bread. So if we put our own bread up, then that allows us to have some different opportunities for ourselves, as well as using the circle of people that we're now exposed to. Because yes, it's cool to kind of go and hang out at some of these showcases and open mics and get to know folks and try to get on. But if we have the capacity to start something for ourselves and engage the relationships that we're building,
It's the warp tunnel.
that might open a different light for us. So I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, working with you guys, trying to start something. So if I get a room and this young lady Marie, who's promoting the Essence of Love stuff, if I can kind of build a relationship with her, then that gives more and more opportunities to start doing things and bringing different people into this circle. So
That's what the comedians need. That's what young talent need out here. Is I don't believe the old heads have a problem getting bookings. It's the youngins, and I'm in that class too. It's hard, yo. Like, cause when you be like, I do comedy, or you do comedy, and then they start asking you, do you know people?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know him, but damn, I'm talking about me right now. Like, so yeah, that's a good joint. So we need more rooms, and we need more showcase. We need more of these promoters that know who we are. So anything to get the name spread out there, it's a great thing.
Yeah.
And why Trenton? Why you pick Trenton?
Well, because I'm from Trenton.
No, all right.
I'm a Trenton dude. So
there you go. So, I'm just saying, I was thinking about promotion, and I'm like, I don't think Hot Rod ghetto ass is from Trenton.
nah, so
He sound like a Philly
basically,
dude all the way.
so what happened, to be totally transparent about it, there's a local coffee shop that I go to in Trenton called One Up, One Down. So One Up, One Down, just a little small local coffee shop. They roast the coffee on premise. They've done a couple different events, but it's my local hangout spot. It's someplace I go a couple times a week. I'm cool with the owners. I'm friends with a number of different people who are patrons of that location.
Oh.
So what happened?
So your shit gonna sell.
So what ended up happening is, just on a humbug one morning, the dude Scott comes in. So I bought him a cup of coffee. So if I see somebody that I know, I'm like, yo, whatever you're getting, it's on my tab. So I put his coffee on my tab that morning. We were shooting the shit. Some of the guys in the place were teasing me about my comedy stuff. So when he was like, oh, you do comedy? And I said, yeah, I just graduated from Philly Comedy College. We chopped it up a little bit. And I mentioned to him I was looking for a new spot to do a podcast because he has a recording studio in his space. And I was doing some little podcast stuff, but my house is right next to Route 29, which is like a 2-lane each direction highway. So I get bad audio problems because I can be doing something at like 3 o'clock in the morning and some jokers want to race by. So I get all this crazy audio interference and I can't edit a lot of that stuff out. So when I mentioned that to Scott, he was like, yo, I might have a perfect spot for you. So then he says, hey, but if you really want to do a show, you can probably use my space to do a show too.
Damn,
So
you got hit with a double whammy.
so that morning, after we finished our coffee, I drove by his spot. He's got a barn, just like a big garage that he's got all set up with lights and audio equipment and video equipment, and it's basically open. So
yeah.
So the idea that we were having and what I was trying to use as a value add, because he has all the space for video editing, internet, etc. My thing is, comedians who come there, we're going to record all the shows. And then as a person who comes and you do a show, you're going to get paid and you're going to get a jump drive with the recording of what you said on it.
You gotta put on Hot Rod joint go. You gotta put danger. Please watch at your own risk.
Explicit warning.
Yeah. All right. So you already know the rules. You already know what's going on.
All right. Yeah, we
So
good.
we can just jump right into this. All right. Living single or friends?
Friends.
I knew it. I knew Uncle was gonna pick Friends.
I'm only saying Friends because same thing as Living Single. Like Living Single did pretty good, but they got shut down. And Friends is still iconic. And Friends is still iconic, and they
Living
just
Single's still on too.
no, they ain't had no reunion on Netflix. Them people ain't made. Yo, it's a whole different money situation. Them jokers was making like $1 million an episode. Ain't nobody on Living Single made that kind of money.
Nobody, the entire UPN didn't make that money. The whole,
There you go.
crazy.
So what we talking about?
Which one do you like better?
I like Living Single better, but I appreciate Friends as a business move.
Yeah, he just like June a little bit. He wasn't going with the bread that.
Exactly.
All right, Saved by the Bell, Degrassi.
Saved by the Bell because I don't know anything about Degrassi. I'm 55 years old, so I don't know nothing. Degrassi didn't came out till my kids was little, so.
Biggie or Pun?
I'm gonna have to say Biggie, but in terms of the conditions, I think Pun had a huge influence in the culture.
Yeah. Bernie Mac or Charlie Murphy, R.I.P.
I'll say Charlie Murphy because I met him in person more than once.
Damn. That's what's up. I would have met both of them.
Yeah, Bernie Mac. My family. I've got a connection to Chicago, and I really dig Bernie Mac. But I met Charlie Murphy in person a couple times, and on the humbug. Like I was at some little raggedy mall down in Raleigh Durham, North Carolina, and he was down there to do a show.
Hold on. North Carolina, I want to let y'all know that Go Salvi, me being Dell Gold, this being Mike Salvi, we don't have a problem with your mall. We did not call your mall raggedy.
All right, listen. All right,
That
so
nigga June called your mall raggedy. He has his own platform. You can hit him up
so
on his
all right,
Instagram.
so listen for
All
the
right,
people
but-
and let's say this is going back a number of years because Charlie Murphy's been gone a while. So in the Raleigh Durham, Chapel Hill
You about to break it down how
area
y'all so broke down.
of North Carolina, they've got like 2 malls. So you got like the mall on the good side of town and the mall on the not so good side of town. The mall on the not so good side of town looked like the only thing they were selling in there was depression. Y'all okay? Y'all. But you know how like you go to okay, we in the hood, right? So we're in Philly. So there's some places in Philly that the window ain't ever been clean, right? Like you couldn't see through the window since you was a teenager. Like when you was little, you could look inside and see the products. Them same products, they got the old dusty boxes. When you go to a mall, you don't expect to see that in a store in a mall.
This is where you saw Charlie Murphy?
So the folks down there know what I'm saying. Yes, I saw Charlie
That's the
Murphy
question.
in that mall. So, and then when he did his comedy set, whatever the comedy club down there
In
is.
his mall?
No, not in there's a comedy club in that area. So let's say the comedy club is in Chapel Hill. I'm not specific to what town. It's like a little comedy store or something. So when he did his set, he brought up that he had seen some people in the mall, and he mentioned how bad the mall was. But anyway, that's another story. All right, let's go back to the questions.
Being signed or independent?
Independent.
Right on. Knock jokes or storytelling?
Storytelling.
Kevin Hart or Mike Epps?
Mike Epps.
Denzel Washington or Samuel L. Jackson?
Samuel L.
I knew you was gonna say that. The Rock or John Cena? Only movie.
Well, I was gonna say this. Denzel to me is a like if you look at his body of work, you can't knock him. But in some of his movies, he's the same dude.
Yeah, it's just that's the same.
People gonna start
it's the
knocking
same
Denzel
dude.
for that shit.
So yeah, he's got an Academy Award, Training Day, and all that stuff. He just did Macbeth, which was on whatever, I guess one of the paid channels.
One of them channels you gotta pay for.
but the cool thing is that when you look at the like current movies, right? Samuel L. Even when he's done like some of his bit parts, like you watch any of the Hitman Wife, whatever, those movies are funny, and he's funny in them, and he's doing more than just calling everybody a motherfucker. And then go ahead. I'm sorry.
The Rock or John Cena? Only movie.
Rock.
Drake or Nate Dogg? Only hooks.
Nate Dogg.
Weed or liquor?
Can I say both?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
my choice of liquor is as Hot Rod kind of threw me under the bus
That
earlier.
corn.
Talking, yeah, I am I'm a fourth generation bootlegger, so I appreciate good corn squeezing.
Mary J. Blige or Queen Latifah?
Prior to the Super Bowl, I might have said Mary J. Blige, but since she was doing the Depends ad during the halftime show, you didn't see the Depends she was wearing? Never mind. Go back and look. All right, so anyway, I'm going to say Queen Latifah. Plus, the La, Miss Dana Owens, is from Jersey, so I rep Jersey all
I'm
day.
about to say. Wow Wow Royal Farm.
Nah, I'm going to say Wawa. I'm going to say, I do appreciate Royal Farms, but there's not enough of them up this way. And the Wawa gift card is a universal gift card. Because I don't care who it is you give it. You can get somebody a $10 Wawa gift card. They're going to take it. They might be initially, they're like, but they're going to use that damn $10 gift card.
Ice Cube or Ice T?
I'm gonna say
I
Ice.
asked you that
I'm gonna say Ice Cube. I met Ice T. He's like real. He does a lot to support. Here in Philly, they do this thing called Clutch Control. A brother, his name is Alan Lane, Black Moses. He supports a lot of motorcycle stuff here in the Philadelphia area.
Don't know him.
And Ice T, in most years that I've gone to Clutch Control, has come with his wife, and they've supported. So he's shown good love and support for the city of Philly relative to the sport bike community. So any of the folks out here in y'all university that might be ride motorcycles and the sport bikes and that motorcycle set.
Movie theaters or HBO Max?
I'm gonna say I'm appreciation of movie theaters. Matter of fact, I just went to see Batman in a movie theater this past week.
Terrible, right?
I'm gonna say it was rough. I think that because I think it's one of the movies that they're coming at it from the young folks standpoint, like they're trying to recreate the Batman theme.
Okay. I don't care for it.
You don't care? You don't like
I
it?
don't like Batman.
I think both of them jokers needed sandwiches.
Red Bull or Monster energy drink?
I'll say Monster. Both of my brothers drink a lot of Monster, so they have all them fancy different flavors. Red Bull don't have the same flavor profile as Monster.
Miami or Vegas?
Since I've been taken advantage of in Vegas, I have to say Vegas.
Jamie Foxx or Method Man?
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing at my pain?
I've been in so much pain.
Listen. In Vegas, all right. So we're not gonna skip past this.
No.
All right. So 2 to 3 times I've been raped happened in Vegas. So one, no, really. This is real talk. This is real talk. Boys can get raped, and I got raped in Vegas. I had a girlfriend. She put me in her bed, and then she sent some other girl to get in the bed with me while I was asleep. So as I was asleep, I had a physiological reaction to things that were happening to me, but I thought I was dreaming. So when I wake up, homegirls halfway past third, headed towards home. If you know about running the bases, you know about that.
I've
I
seen
know y'all. I know y'all young, so everybody don't get the home plate.
No, I
but
get
let's just say homegirl was rounding third, headed towards home, and I was just waking up. And she hit me put a finger over my mouth like, shh, and finished doing what she was doing. So that was the first time. Then another time, I'm in Vegas again.
I wasn't there. I thought you were gonna take the mic.
So,
I didn't know what was happening.
so anyway, so the other time I'm in Vegas, similar situation. I show up, I'm in Vegas, I'm sleeping at somebody's house. They tell me, hey, you can go sleep in the room that's got the waterbed. Now, this is like in the early
when they had
mid
waterbeds?
80s when we're talking about like the waterbed without the baffle.
Okay.
So if anybody's never been in a waterbed without the baffle, it's like a giant water balloon. So if you any type of motion, it's like a tsunami's coming. Like the waves go out and then they come back. So I'm sleeping trying to hold the side of the bed because I'm tired of this little motion of the ocean shit going on.
Sure.
Now, somewhere in the middle of the night, I get attacked by the Kraken. You know, the Kraken's a mythological
I know what a Kraken
octopus.
is. Yeah.
So I feel like there's arms and legs and shit like grabbing all over me. And I don't realize. And I'm like, oh shit. And I look back and it's this girl. Again, she's headed around second. Got a full head of steam to get herself towards home. But now she done pulled me out where I'm not holding on to the side anymore. Now I'm in the middle of this bed, and I don't really know how to kind of fight the waves, but it's her bed. So she got me outgunned and outnumbered.
She knows how to swim.
Yeah, and she know how to ride the wave. Man, let me tell you. I go out in the morning, walk in the kitchen, and it's like a Norman Rockwell painting. They got pancakes piled up, bacon and sausage and shit piled up. So I go to my boy, and I'm whispering. I'm like, yo. Y'all tell me that y'all put me in somebody's bed. Homegirl says, Goldilocks is my bed. I keep what I find in my bed.
Damn, man.
So
That was all in Vegas?
that was in Vegas. Both of these times happened back when I was in the Air Force.
You should
I was
go to Miami.
Yeah.
no.
They still picked Vegas after all that.
No, I did. Listen, that ain't even the worst time I had in Vegas. I messed around and had I'm not gonna say I was roofied. I had an absinthe and I'm gonna say absinthe and acid or absinthe and something lollipop. That I
You were
didn't.
hallucinating.
No, I didn't start hallucinating. So, all right, two quick ties of this story. This is a long story, so we gotta make it quick.
Yeah, just make it.
So,
Brief.
I went to a Halloween party in New York years ago. At the Halloween party in New York, a girl took the little piece of candy and kissed me, and I got like this little tremor in my eye. And that little tremor told me, ooh, this ain't candy. So now, fast forward, I'm in Vegas. I'm at one of those parties. Any of y'all who've ever been to a serious, like, music industry type party? It's a fight weekend in Vegas. So it was like who's the brother from Florida? Roy Jones Jr. So I think Roy Jones Jr. was like having a championship fight. It was in Vegas. It was also during like one of the music festivals, like not Magic, but like one of the music industry type
What, you started having
conventions.
that same eye thing?
No,
You
so
started noticing?
I'm at a
Like, I remember
party,
this.
hanging out at the party. I smoke cigars, and when I smoke cigars, I usually like to have a piece of candy or something because that'll cut the burn of a cigar. Because when somebody gives you a cigar, it's not polite to refuse it, especially if they got Cubans or whatever it might be. So they give me a cigar. I don't have a piece of candy, so the young lady has a lollipop. I think it's like one of them rock candy lollipops. I say, hey, Misty, can I have a lollipop? Misty takes the lollipop out of her mouth, gives it to me. I take it. So after a moment or so, it's all right. Come on, you niggas
Germs
smoke
from
weed,
Misty
like,
in
you know.
Vegas.
Misty was a show.
I'm not sharing an L with Misty in Vegas.
Misty was a showgirl type, one of them
think?
dance.
You
Misty was one of them girls that her picture was
You
on the
don't
side
say.
of a bus in Vegas. She's one.
Yeah.
So
I'm
if
sure.
Misty offered me the lollipop, I was taking it. So I took it. But I didn't realize until a couple of moments later my eye twitched. And it was that same twitch from that fucking Halloween party sometime in my past. And I was like, oh shit, I gotta get out of here. So I leave the little party. I get some poly purebred lady to help me get to my room. I make it to my room, and then I have a whole experience that we'll have to talk about on a different podcast.
Okay.
But yeah, so
Moving on.
yeah, moving on. What's the
Yeah.
next one?
Jamie Foxx or Method Man?
Jamie Foxx,
Okay, relationships or single?
relationships,
The Flash or Sonic?
Flash,
Iron Man or Batman?
Iron Man.
Two Iron Mans in the same episode.
I never liked Batman. Batman, I can appreciate Batman relative
These
to
niggas at season 1.
yeah. I can appreciate Batman.
weren't ready yet.
What'd you say?
Stark
But-
got bitches.
But yo, Tony Stark as a
No,
Batman had
that one. hoe.
Catwoman, and he never really could make that happen. Yeah. And even if you go
And
back
Stark
to the
didn't even give a fuck about hiding his identity. He let niggas know he was Iron Man.
But no, I'm just saying, like, if you go back to the comics, right, the original comic books, Tony Stark was still like the millionaire playboy in the comic books. They didn't lean on that stuff as much, but he was that dude in the comic books. So when you look at, especially with
He's the original bang bang bang.
You're just like,
Yeah.
so you gotta appreciate that.
I know. That's it.
Iron Man, yeah.
You had your turn, son.
All right, come on. I know y'all ready to get out of here.
Michael Jackson or Prince?
Got to be Prince.
BET Awards or Soul Train Awards?
Soul Train Award.
Janet.
You wasn't even living when Soul Train was on.
Janet Jackson or Jennifer Lopez?
Neither.
That shit was shocking to me. Neither one.
Neither.
Saturday Night Live or Mad TV?
Saturday Night Live.
Wildin' Out or In Living Color?
I'll say Living Color.
Rockefeller or Rough Riders? It was the same question as Hot Rod.
But can I say neither to that?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to say neither.
Beyonce or Alicia Keys?
I'll say Alicia Keys because Beyonce built funny.
Oh, yeah. Jay-Z or DMX?
I'd have to say X. I mean, Hove, you can't take nothing from Hove on the business side, but to me, I'm old enough to remember when Hove came to Philly and got laughed at.
Damn.
Because when Hove first started, for those folks who
corny.
are not, he
was corny.
What corny or not corny, his whole style, he was on that fast rap, that
That's what I'm
bone
saying, he was
thug type
corny.
stuff, right? So,
was corny.
but what happened is,
That's where the Jigga came from.
one of my boys used to be big at Epic Records, and they used to. He's a Philly dude, so he would come home to Philly, do different parties, and he did some kind of party or something here in Philly, and this was when Tupac was still around, Biggie was still around, and Hove performed somewhere. I don't even remember where. One of these little, kind of hood type clubs, and they laughed that nigga out the spot. So I saw that. So even though I've seen him become the billionaire that he is now, I've never forgot that he was a dude that folks, laughed at. And the fact that I'm a Dame Dash fan, and there's a certain thing, like I come from a
Yeah, watch this, boy. You doing business with him?
what? No. Listen. I'm saying you got to look at business, not anything else, right? So from a business standpoint, you put your money up for what you're doing.
Didn't you pick the MA?
Yeah, I did. Okay. But answer this question:
He a Dame Dash dude.
would Hove have made it where he made it by himself?
Probably not.
If you take Dame out of the equation, where would Hove be?
No, I think he still would have made it.
No. I'm not saying that he would not have made it, but I'm just saying where he have made it to. There wouldn't have been Rock, right? There wouldn't have
What? Y'all crazy.
been. If there's no Dame, there's no Rockefeller.
If there's no Jay-Z, it's no Dame. Like real rap.
But-
You're not even going to trip.
Well, I'm not trying to.
Dame ain't do shit, for real.
Yeah, but Jay-Z and Dame ain't probably spoken in forever, and Dame still doing
It don't matter. Let's not get into anything.
Cat
else.
Williams or Eddie Griffin?
Eddie Griffin.
Okay, now last question. Crowd Pops, New York or Chicago?
Crowd pops.
Yeah, like if you had a
If
show.
it was me and I was doing a show, I'd have to say Chicago.
Yes, sir. Chicago is where it at. Chicago different. They energy.
And the thing I like, because I think New York, there was a time when New York was a lot more gritty. New York is more fly. than gritty to me now. Chicago's still kind of gritty.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Chicago's still kind of gritty.
Shut up, Sean.
Well, listen, I thank y'all for having me.
Hey man, I'll thank you for being here.
I want to come back another time when
Yeah,
I
we
don't
got-
have to follow Hot Rod.
Yeah, we got to do this again. And
No,
But-
no, it ain't about me going first because your shit, they're going to have to edit. It's going to be a whole different show by itself.
yeah, it definitely is.
My shit going to be like,
June gonna come out first. This shit. Yeah, there's a lot of shit you gotta put up on your joint.
listen, I again, I really appreciate it. Just the idea of you guys having the time and I appreciate the support and encouragement y'all have given me.
Always.
So as we move forward, and as I've told you both privately, and I'll say it publicly, however you guys share this, it is anything I can ever do to help, y'all got me. So, and even from a financial standpoint, in terms of y'all putting something together, y'all need a couple dollars to make the difference, I'm willing to invest in what y'all are doing to help. Because I think that anything I
Well,
put
Mike
in,
Salvi be talking to you.
I'm just saying anything I put up to be, because a couple $100 here or there makes a difference as you guys are trying to move things. So I'm gonna fuck up a couple $100 going to dinner here or there. So I'd rather give that to y'all, and then I could, I'm still gonna, my life's not gonna change but so much.
We need like
But
300.
you need it right now.
Yeah.
3,300? That was okay. Fine. That's all
In
you want.
anyway.
300 right now in front of me.
So
Oh,
y'all,
bro, out.
I got y'all.
In the middle.
So I'm gonna give you the mic and I'm gonna exit stage left.
I appreciate you, my friend.
My guy, that's Unc right there. It's Uncle
Give it
June.
up for Uncle June. It's always good for an Italian to have an Uncle June.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's been Gold
That's been
Salvi
our
Show.
show.
I'm Dell Gold. That's
I'm
Mike
Mike
Salvi.
Salvi.
You know what I mean? Gold Salvi go. Top guys out.
Top guys out. See ya.